Hi, I want to do a quick review on the Sumvision Cyclone Micro 4 media player and also do a quick comparison with some older media players I've got here. One's called Van Hans media player. The other one is the Cyclone Micro 2 Plus media player. All three media players are similar size. The Micro 4 is slightly larger due to the fact that it's got some extra features on it, like it's got RJ45 connection, built-in Wi-Fi, and also built-in mirrorcast receiver, where these other two devices don't have it. If we just have a look at the connections, as you can see, the Micro 4's got the RJ45 port, HDMI, the power connection, optical port for surround sound systems, and the AV port. The Van Hans one has only got the AV port and HDMI and a power connection. And the Micro 2 Plus has got power port, coaxial port connection, and HDMI and AV. Micro SD card slot. The Micro SD card slot, it supports SDHC and also the new SD cards, SDXC cards. Where the older media players only support SDHC. These two media players here I've got here. One thing good about the micro SD card slot is, as you can see, you can slot it straight in and it goes in quite well, so it doesn't stick out. Unlike the older media players here, if you got SD card here and you push it in, it sticks out, so it's easy to damage. It's the Cyclone Micro 4 main menu system. As you can see, it's really simple to use, quite colourful. It's got videos, photos, music, Explorer, Mirrorcast and Setup. I usually use Explorer because it combines all three file types together, so all the videos and photos and music are shown in the Explorer menu. As you see, if you go into Explorer, there's 4 different source devices you can access to. Depends if you've got connection to these devices. USB is where you connect all your pen drives, your enclosure that supports up to 4 terabyte. Network is the standard network connection, so you can connect your. This is where you can stream movies from your NAS box or from your PC. UPnP media server is actually like the DLNA connection, network connection. You can again access through your NAS box or from your computer. It's the most easiest way to access your media contents without, you don't have to type in a username and password, where this one you have to type in the username and password. The SD card slot, which is the micro SD card, right now I've got an SDXC card inside of it, so if I go in there and show you, play Austin Powers. Use the go to command, go straight to another part of the movie. I don't know, in 15 minutes. Only 15 minutes in the movie.
Alright then, Vanessa.
Was that so hard?
Now come along, we have to leave immediately. You preserved your private jet just as you left it. It's waiting at Heathrow Airport.
My jumbo jet!
Right, Okay, that's playing through my local micro SD card, a 64 gig one. I'm gonna try playing through my NAS box using UPnP or DLNA. Let's go in here. So I'm going to network stream this. So if I play a 1080p, I don't know, this 1080p MKV movie, After Earth. You can disable that from this menu system, I think. See, streaming from the network, 1080p. Oh, yeah, I'm using the RJ45 connection to the network. I didn't want to use the Wi-Fi because I know if I use the Wi-Fi streaming 1080p, it's going to be too slow. See, it's quite perfect. Well, it actually is perfect. It's streaming perfectly. Okay, the next thing I'm going to demonstrate is mirrorcasting. Let's have a look. Right, mirrorcasting is a way of mirroring your Android phone or tablet onto the monitor or onto the TV using the Micro 4. Well, that's quite easy to start off with. As you can see, it mirrors everything on your phone onto the big screen. Yeah, works quite well. Internet. Yeah, that's okay. Try the movies. It works quite well actually.
There's a village filled with joy.
Naughties! Where are we?
The next feature, which is the best feature I think for the Micro 4, is using your smartphone or tablet to control the Micro 4, like a remote control. So you don't have to use this. All you have to do is use your phone. You just need to download an app called Airfun from the App Store or from the Google Play Store. Let's start it up. Okay, watch this. You see that? I can control the Micro 4. It's using Wi-Fi signal, so you know your phone doesn't need to be right at the front of the Micro 4. You can be somewhere else, in the next room, and you're still able to control the Micro 4. I mean, example, if I go into, there's so many different modes. Example, if I click on this, I can use swipe up and down. Another great thing about it, I can actually list out my local contents on my Micro 4 This is in my SD card now. You can see here's a listing of all my movies, what's connected to my Micro 4. I can play Constantine. Options. Go to pause it. Stop it. I can also play stuff from my smartphone. So if I've got some music or pictures or movies on my smartphone, I can play directly to the Micro 4. I could just show you here. So if I go to watch this, I'll play a movie. This movie is it's on my phone. As you can see, it plays it really well. This is the Sony Xperia demo. A bit of buffering. Yeah, works really well. That control. I can play music. Right, you can also use third-party applications like this thing called BubbleUPNP. Right, what I can do with this, I can actually stream, use my phone to stream movies from my NAS box onto the Micro 4. So let's get to the Micro 4. As you can see, it's got all the listing of all the movies on NAS Control using my phone. Let's try that. Yep, works. So as you can see, I can do a lot of things with this Micro 4. I can actually use my phone to control everything. You know, stream stuff from the NAS box, play stuff from my phone onto the Micro 4. Okay, the Micro 4 is a very good device, and I will definitely recommend anyone to buy it. It's a definite huge improvement compared to the Micro 2 Plus and my other older media players. More storage unit support, up to 4 terabyte, micro SDXC support, Wi-Fi, RJ45 connection, DLNA support, you know, smartphone support, a lot of things this Micro 4 can do now. Mirror casting, then I missed that out. The only bad point about it is the remote. I found the remote not very good, but luckily Actually, it's better than the previous models, but it's still not that good. The best thing, of course, I can use my smartphone to control it now, so I'm really happy with that. So yeah, microphone, it's good stuff.